pretty funny.
I mean, that was only when after he killed you 5 times with a dropping.
No, that was a different day. That was a different day. That day was just sort of fucking eating popcorn before fucking throwing stratagems.
Mm-hmm. That's how you do it. Pros are pros, as they say. I learned that a long time ago. A very wise Korean who was playing against me in StarCraft. He said, pros are pros. Period. As the game ended.
Interesting.
It was a lesson that I taken to heart.
I'm just shocked you ever played StarCraft.
Yeah, me and Frisco's played. Ask him about pros of pros. He was there. He was there. Pros of pros, period, he said in chat as the game finished and we were absolutely demolished.
I was going to say,
it's like, really? Like, really, dude? Pros are pros, period. Spell that period. It wasn't just a period. Spelled it out.
And clearly this has haunted you for at least 10 years.
There's been some...
He wakes up screaming in the middle of the night every once in a while.
This was one of our first memes. Yes, pros of pros.
Periods! Pros!
All the good things. Shoot the Halo drone! Shoot the Halo drone! When we were playing that one game. Oh, what was that game? Is
that the airship one?
No, it was a 4-man PvE game, and it was made by the same people who worked on Smite. Oh fuck, I can't remember that game.
Global Agenda.
You played that. Yeah, Global Agenda.
I read Studios.
Global Agenda. That's screaming. Shoot the Halo drone! Stop screaming it. It's so funny. Frisco's was there for that. Alright, anyway. Let's talk Bloodlords.
Sir.
What? My God. What?
We need to figure out my guy's divine spell.
You had a whole week to figure it out. We're going live. Roll initiative.
You never wanted to talk about it.
It's true, he did try to get you to talk about it at least 2 times.
And you were just like,
Did you make an appointment?
I don't have to make an appointment.
Did you send him a message that said, personal order, talk about my divine spell?
Ooh, that would have worked.
Mm-hmm.
15 metal.
See, he gets it. What the hell do you got to figure out? What's the problem here? What spell?
The divine spell.
I thought you divine lance.
No. So here's the thing. When he picks a what is it? Ancestry or whatever it's called for sorcerer. Bloodline, that's what it is. It gives him the ability to cast a spell via focus point. Foundry lists a different spell than the book does, and the fact doesn't address it at all.
And both spells are in the game.
And both spells are in the game now.
That's because the sorcerer part of the remaster, I forget. It was not.
It isn't.
Player Core 2.
It
hasn't been changed, so what's in the book should be correct because it hasn't been changed.
It's just in Foundry they list a totally different spell.
Is it the name? Well, what is it? Let's see here. Is it the bloodline that's the source of this?
Yes,
the undead bloodline.
Okay.
The bloodline spell that it says I get in the game is Undeath's Blessing.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So what's the remaster equivalent of that?
I don't know, but in the book it says Touch of Undeath is what I get.
But the remaster equivalent of Touch of Undeath isn't Undeath's Blessing. It's something else. What was the actual one? I forget.
I don't know. I have both Touch of Undeath and Undeath's Blessing in my focus spells right now because those were the two different shit.
Because it was different. That's the part we looked up, and it was different. And there's where if it would have been the same, we would have been like, there would have been no question. But
So the book, the book says
what?
what?
Is Touch of Undeath.
Okay.
But it's remastered into
Foundry
something else.
says Undead Splits. Well, Touch of Undeath is
You're a
nothing
sorcerer,
remastered.
right?
Yeah,
An undead bloodline sorcerer?
correct.
Because Touch of Undeath is a cleric domain spell. Your bloodline spell should be Undeath's Blessing.
Except that that's not what the book says. It says Touch of Undeath.
Are you going?
And you got to remember, he's using a focus point to cast it, so it is a divine spell.
Well, no.
Yes, he is.
I mean,
This is
sorcerer
it's a
bloodline.
All his spells
bloodline,
are divine.
Yeah.
but it's a bloodline spell, and it's very different than his regular spells. It's not his bloodline assigned spell. It's literally you do a special thing with bloodline because of a bloodline.
Are you his lawyer or something?
Him and I walked through it. He asked me first.
We were talking
Jesus.
about it the one day.
Undead's Blessing is what's listed in archives.
Well, go with Undeath Blessing then.
That's also what's listed in my CRB.
Yeah, where are you getting this other information?
Which book is saying Touch of Undeath?
The core book. The
It's
first.
saying that under Sorcerer Bloodline?
Here, I'll find it. Hold on one sec.
Well, the answer, we know what the answer is. It's Undead's Blessing.
I'm going to use both.
God damn it! Let me guess, the other one's better.
Actually, I don't think there's any reason to care either way. It's more.
I mean, Touch of Undeath, I see under the Undead Domain, but not under the Undead Bloodline.
Well, there you go. Is anybody going to be like involved in crafting?
That is a skill that I've got. I have not yet decided just how much I was planning on doing with it.
Okay, because I think I'm going to try this out. There was a Kickstarter a while back, and it is basically, it's called the Harvest Compendium, and it has a pretty big list of monsters from Pathfinder, and it kind of has like rules for using like parts to make things. Excuse me.
Okay.
So, like for instance, the zombies that you've been killing, if you took the time to harness them, craft them, you could get like this zombie bone dust. And the book also has like new items, which is not a bad thing, provided they're not ridiculous.
So we're talking third party.
Third part zony.
A little third party, John.
Yeah, I won't do third party like classes and shit because I feel like that's too unmoderated. But I mean, this doesn't seem too harm. Like it seems more interesting.
How it begins.
Then we start bringing in Cobalt Press.
I mean, it sounds interesting to take a look at since I was gonna do a little bit of crafting anyway in order to.
It's a well put together thing. They got a lot of dollars in their Kickstarter.
It's cool. Check it out.
There is an action that you could perform called Harvest Creature, which is exploration manipulate, and you need a carver's kit for it, which is 4 gold pieces. Carver's kit. Type of artisan's tools, consisting of scrapers, mincing blade, bone saws, and several fine knives. I figure if any game's gonna do this, we should try it in Bloodlords, because the buildings and shit are literally made of bones. It's like bones are like one of the most used construction materials.
Why's everybody looking at me?
And then you make a crafting check based off the DC of the creature, which is, you know, pretty basic. And then you can basically get stuff out of the creature. It gets a little more nuanced, but that's the gist of it. Depending on the size of the creature is how long it takes. Like a medium creature will take 1 hour to cut up, so it's not something that you have to do all the time, but you could do, you know, be like, let me try and cut up this rare creature or whatever and get some cool materials. So I think it'd be fun. So
sounds right up my guy's alley.
Yeah, okay, that's good. So it's you know, if you want to start the process, we could just buy a Carver's kit.
I do have 9 gold pieces.
For 4 gold, 4 GPs. I don't know. There was talk of them making a foundry module for it if they got their goals. I don't know if they did, so I kind of just remembered it like an hour before we played. I'm like, holy shit. I got this stupid fucking thing.
I'll be right back.
Great. Alright, so let's give that a whirl, see how that goes.
It was called a Carver's kit.
It's not going to show up anywhere in the game.
Oh, already then.
I mean, I can make it show up, but
well, I could just have it randomly.
Yeah. And creatures with the humanoid tag cannot be looted in the same manner as other creatures. The non-humanoid creatures.
What would the bulk be of that bad boy? Would it be the same as the gold kit?
Yeah. I would think so.
Alright, that is probably a thing on the to-buy list then, since I need to go up to at least expert in crafting if I'm ever going to make a soul cage.
Oh, did you just look it up just now?
No, I just...
Oh, you mean for, okay, your long-term goals, right?
I mean, if one is to become a lich, that is a requirement.
Because I gotta take some stuff into crafting.
Yeah. Alright, cool. I think that'd be fun to mess around with this. Alright. So, previously on...
Just wait, just 1 second. It is Undeath's Blessing, and it's a update from first to second printing. That's the difference. Because we're looking, the PDF we're looking at is first edition printing. And then when I open my actual book, obviously it's the second edition first printing as well.
So we're correct. It's whatever we said it was.
Okay. It is Undeath's Blessing.
Okay.
And I kind of misunderstood the spell, and reading it again, I think I understand the spell better. It's like a combo spell. So you cast Undeath's Blessing on somebody, and then your harm and heal spells treat the creature as undead. It isn't like... Originally I read it as like an addition to harm and heal, and I couldn't understand how that worked. Okay. And now I understand it, that you cast 2 spells essentially to get the benefit out of this first spell. Which is fucking insanely annoying in ways.
I feel like I can't use the heal spell because I'll be people will be yelling at me.
So it does actually seem like something that could be super handy. But last time on Bloodlords, we opened with some history of Osirian. And some history of places that used to be part of the Osiriani Empire. with the young, ambitious Geb seizing power in Mekatar and becoming the king of his own realm, named after himself, with Nex, the ambitious young mage, studying great and forbidden magics, and how no one knows how their Archmage's war started, how the world between them was blasted. But then we cut to present day, where some people were fighting some zombies on a dusty desert road on their way to old Urgrog's farm. Then we cut to some hours earlier, where back in Grey Dirge, all of them were being escorted through the streets, summoned by the Bloodlord Berlin Elderly, escorted by the ghoul Majordomo Murk. And she seemed so nice. All of the people who know better are terrified of her, but she seemed so nice. Her business is keeping the zombie-run farms running, and one of the ones that supplied Grey Dirge is not running. Suspecting foul play, she sent some people who claimed to have skills to investigate, offering an abandoned manor outside of town as payment for getting this farm repaired, salvaging what food can be salvaged, tending to whatever crops can be saved, making sure that the rampant zombies can't do more damage, etc. She said to seek out her distant cousin, Braddock, the only living worker there who's been running the place, and did warn them to beware of Moshguta, a massive, practically unkillable zombie cow that she raised herself.
Wasn't that unkillable?
No. It was not, in fact, that unkillable. In my notes here I have, fucking hell, vicious swing dude. Ellipses. But, we arrived, were attacked by zombies, dispatched the aggressive zombies, found an aggressive cow zombie, dispatched the aggressive cow zombie with only one significant wound sustained in the process and pretty much recovered from, mostly, and found the impaled corpse of a red-haired halfling in a light gray coat, matching the description of Braddock. Searching around the area, also found a kind of a weird, flaggy-looking thing with a symbol on it, a hand missing a little finger. Norn, the antisocial one, couldn't recognize it, but thought it was underworld-related. No one else could recognize it either, though. There was an enormous scythe lodged in the side of the cow, which proved to be enchanted. And we were taking a look around the ruined building where Braddock was killed. Found a bunch of tack and saddles and etc. for humans and dogs. Speaking of dogs, we were also attacked by a horse and a pack of dogs, also zombified. They are also no longer zombified. And we were just getting ready to continue with the investigation of old Urgrog's farm and what the hell happened here.
Very nice. Okay. So yes, you are. Let's transport ourselves.
Sir, are we not doing cards for this?
Oh. What? I totally forgot about that.
You didn't do it last week at all, so
Yeah.
and I kind of like half mentioned it, but I wasn't.
Yeah, I
You
remember.
didn't answer
and then I
because you're a
kinda
dick, but
blew it off. Oh man, I don't even have them set up.
Oh.
I'll have to find them. Yeah,
And we all
just
start with the hero point, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, man, good times.
oh, hero points! How I missed you.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys were kind of walking along here, and then there were a pack of dogs and a horse. They were kind of just chewing on some bodies. The horse sees you, and then the dogs see you, and a fierce battle. You guys are barely clinging to life. Ensued, and somehow you emerge victorious. There are like zombies just kind of like here, you know, up here and other spots. They're just kind of like, they're just standing there. They're not really acting aggressive. They're just kind of aimlessly standing there.
Oh, good. Some of those might be salvageable if we put the door back onto the zombie barn. Does anyone here actually happen to have any corpse tending experience?
Yes, a little bit. Smoke up a cod bite.
Isn't that because you're just actually a corpse?
I'm a corpse stitcher, too.
Like, you're actually just a corpse. Well,
I am just bones.
I mean, to me, that's corpse, too.
Right. As I recall, we were on our way down to check out this intact-looking building when the dogs and horse started charging.
I believe that's correct. Can we see, what do we see from this side, sir? Because we were over here in the middle fighting the zombie cow, so we clearly can see more of the face of this building.
Well, there's a building that is intact right here, door right here.
I'm assuming we can see that door. That's,
Yeah.
I'm really
And beyond that are little small plots of
Crops?
props. Thank you.
Is that door open or closed? It's supposed to be open or closed, I guess.
It is closed. Why would you ask if it's open? You can't see.
Because
Are there
I
windows?
closed it. That's why
Oh.
it was open and I closed it, assuming we weren't. It was already supposed to be closed.
Yeah, it's closed.
Kelvin, I think you should go first. Based off of everything I've seen so far.
Elrin is somehow sliding around prone on the map. Amazing.
He's crawling. When in Zombie Town.
How do you do that?
Please-
It's
What do you like to
earth
do after?
Skill. Alright, I go to open the door.
Okay. As you reach up to open the door, your hand feels this sort of metallic object. It's a doorknob, and you can now open the door. I got you. Had you there.
Okay.
All right. Hold on. Stop the presses. Hold on just a minute there, please. I need to review the complete lack of exploration activities on the party sheet. Exactly. Let's get to it.
Jesus, that was great.
That's what I use for my Agents of Edgewatch. When we do scene transitions, I play that. It's pretty funny.
How do you get the things to drop on
That's all
again?
right. Figure you have to hit the plus, and then it opens up. You can browse, and then you can add it to your character sheet, and then you can always pick it if it's on your character sheet. Very simple. But go ahead and just tell me what
That's
you're
what
doing.
I guess I will be searching.
Okay, searching for Kelrin, and as you declare your activity, make the check. So if you're searching, roll your perception check.
I'm trying to remember what everything does.
I'm scouting.
Okay, so let's talk about exploration activities. It's what you do when you're not fighting. You can switch them around. I think I gave you guys, well, there was an important lesson learned about switching the exploration activities around based on what's happening or what the environment you're in. Don't feel like it's something you can't move around. You can do it and switch back. It's fine. You should be doing that, in fact. Don't fall into autopilot mode. But anyway, exploration activities, you do them when you're not in fighting. So how are you exploring? Are you not exploring at all? If you perform an exploration activity, it's assumed you're moving at half speed, which is fine when everybody's doing them. But things like, avoiding notice, being stealthy, or defending, walking around with your shield raised, or searching, where you're using perception checks to look for it. Now, here's the important distinction with perception, with searching. Searching is you're looking for like hazards or dangerous things, or just using your eyes to look at things without studying them. You're just keeping a constant vigil around you. You're not looking at something, any one thing for too long. Okay, just think of it like that. And then when you're investigating, you're doing the opposite. You're looking at things intensely and you're figuring out their place in the world.
Oops, I didn't mean to click that. But
where you're using basically recall knowledge checks all the time. So if you don't really have knowledge checks, then there's no point in you really doing it. Anybody can search, so that's kind of a default. And then there's specifics, like Barnabas, he can sustain a spell as he moves around.
Sustain an effect. There it is.
Yeah, which usually includes things like detect magic. But yeah, and then like a thief could be doing avoiding notice, so this way they can capitalize on their high skill initiative, which they'll get to use. I mean, high dexterity, stealth to use to get a high initiative number, because if you're performing a skill during your exploration activity, that's what you use for your initiative. That's why you roll perception as initiative as a default, most times. Yeah, there's a big list of them. Usually there's generic ones, and then there's ones that are very specialized. What is Norn doing? And scouting is a thing also. You add +1 to everyone's initiative, and it lets you break ties. Okay. Well, just roll the check. You don't have to put it in chat.
I know. I said.
All right. What about Demetrius?
He'll be searching, but he's not in there yet.
Veta?
But
I was feeling fairly safe having Kellerin up there at this point, so she's looking around more closely at this disaster site they're moving through, looking for any evidence of just what happened here, and is trying to investigate.
Okay.
Since I don't know which
Yes, that is
those
perfect.
I might find something for.
That's perfect, yeah. And then Barnabas?
I will scout.
Scouting, okay. And it doesn't have anything to do with your placement. You don't have to be front or anything like that.
Right. I was just looking at stuff that I could do.
Yeah, you should definitely,
I'm looking through it right now, and I'm dragging some stuff.
There you go. That's how you do it. All right.
I could learn a spell.
Well, some of those
Oops. God damn it, those
you
aren't.
can't really be moving for them. You have to. Anyway, okay. Does the crow have? No, right? The crow can't do it.
Crow does not get a separate tactic.
All right.
So it is just kind of flying around above me right
So
now.
if you're searching, roll your fucking perception checks. Kelvin, I already have
I
yours.
already rolled it.
You did.
Sorry, I thought it was going to be under basic macros. It wasn't there.
Oh, it's basically seek is the action under basic macros.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
All right. Right. So Kelrin, step into this intact structure, and there's shelves and racks all on the walls in here.
We got shelves and racks, everybody.
Move in. Various farming and gardening implements are just kind of all over the place. We got hoes. We got wheelbarrows.
We got hose.
Red-headed hose?
Bags of soil. Buckets of nails. Rope. Just a ton of shit. Hammers, saws. All of it looks... I mean, you're crafting, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Never mind. Okay.
I've got some. I'm decent at it.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm sorry. I should unpause it. Okay. That was why I paused it. Just want to talk about explorations. But no hostiles. Room is clear. Room is clear.
Well, that should be terribly useful for the task of repairing the farm.
Are you... Is it just Kelvin sticking his head in like this, or...
No, I was, after Kelvin moved in, going to follow.
Kelvin, pay the fuck attention.
But if he stopped in the doorway, I am very comfortable not walking past him.
Yeah, so taking a look around at the tools, Vera... you can tell they are well maintained and in good order. These are, there's kind of like a dichotomy, you know? You expect zombies running around like everything is going to be shitty, but this is an operation. And an operation that under, you know, Berlin Heldelai's supervision is very efficient, because if it's not, there'll be a new staff there in the morning. And plus, she has her nephew here, keeping an eye on things.
Nephew? I thought he was a cousin.
Cousin, sorry.
Ah.
Damn it. But yeah, other than that, there's nothing notable here. Lots and lots of supplies. But most certainly, yes, definitely useful in repairing the farm. You know, fixing the doors, maybe even putting the fence back together again of the pen.
Good, because that's absolutely on the list after making sure there's no other aggressive zombies about. No signs of any trouble that's happened inside of here at all, then.
Absolutely zero trouble. Yeah, and don't forget, this is... Oops. You're
That's not
here...
really nice.
No, I'm just trying to find some background zombie noises. You're trying to figure out what the fuck happened here. What the hell happened here? This should not be happening. Who is fucking with this, you know, this operation?
Who's fucking?
Berlin wants to know who her enemies are. If there are enemies. And, well, clearly this is not... Yeah, this is bad. This is bad.
And everything in here looks like completely like orderly and...
Yep.
Well, that's weird.
I'm not sure if it's entirely weird. The zombies
Explain what it
caused enough chaos outside. It looks like this is all tools here, yes? No valuables or anything. They wouldn't. So no one would have come in here looking to steal, likely. This would be quite a lot of trouble just to steal some farm tools.
I wonder why.
The crops down here, from what I could tell, look intact.
We should certainly take a look at them. If they aren't, we'll need
There
to do something about
there
it.
is a zombie worker.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Not that we know that. There's a zombie.
The zombie turns its head as Kelvin approaches and rolls initiative.
Oh,
That zombie's rolling initiative!
I wonder why only some seem aggressive and the others don't. Like what?
that seems like a very important question.
go, let's go, let's go.
Oh, I'll go, just after everyone.
Me too. Pick me for the end. Oh, all right, +1 for the
boy. All right,
scouting.
this will be quick. Yeah, there's no need to worry about the +1 unless you tie with the monsters, and then we'll know that you're above them. So don't worry about the +1s.
I'm not sure what happened, but I rolled a few times.
You rolled lots.
You're not allowed to do that.
I'm 11.
I think that's where you're.
It doesn't really matter.
Supposed to be,
10 or 11, it's the same. I don't want to go first.
Go, baby, go. What are you talking about? You get the. Come on, who's gonna kill it?
I don't want to kill the zombie.
One Punch Man is going.
Well, then, what are you gonna do to deal with the situation?
I'm gonna hold my turn. I'm gonna pass or hold or delay.
Okay. Don't forget there are always, recall knowledge.
Right. Okay.
Just because they're zombies, doesn't mean you know everything about them. There might be particulars to the situation.
We won't delay. We'll just do a recall knowledge, and I'll cast shield on myself.
Okay, so target it and then use the recall knowledge macro, or just, can you do that, or are you just going to roll religion? Do either. I prefer if you use the macro, but I'm not going to stop the combat for one zombie for you to figure this out. Hey, it is. Okay. So it's a zombie. Your turn's over. Okay.
Yeah!
No. It's, yes, these are zombie, they're workers. They're zombie workers, obviously. And they are somewhat domesticated. But they need... You guys remember...
Place, not chopped in half.
Do you remember when you guys were arriving at Berline's compound?
Yes.
And there was a little bit of a scene?
Yes, one of them was acting a little bit aggressive, had to be gotten in hand.
Yeah, there was like a loose zombie. And it kind of looked at you and kind of growled, and then one of the handlers came and gave it some hand signals and some snaps and made some noises, and the zombie responded.
Yes. Try snapping your fingers.
But you think you might be able to replicate that with a either undead lore or religion or diplomacy. Undead lore would obviously have the lower DC, but it is a 2-action ability. They have to be within 30 feet.
Well then. I cannot do that then right now because I have casted shield on myself. So I will relay the news to everybody and see if somebody else can do the correct sequence of
Let's see how Keller handles this.
snaps and everything. Let's see if Keller can do it. It said snaps, not cuts.
Tell you what I'll do. I will stow my scythe.
Oh, that's right. You have a scythe. Forgot about that.
And I will go up to it, and I will grapple it.
Okay.
Whoops, wrong.
You don't have to stow the scythe to grapple, just so you know. You can just release the grip on it because you only need one hand to grapple.
That's all right.
Okay.
Okay.
Which is a free action. Release the grip.
Is grapple on?
Yes.
Yeah, it's in the basic actions macro. Third down from the top in the second row.
There it is. Okay.
Oh shit! That's a failure.
Damn it.
Okay.
Should I hero point then? I got a full complement of hero points.
Okay. Jesus. Okay, almost not a crit. Close though. It is now grappled.
Come over here. I got you. I got him.
Okay, that makes him flat-footed. And that's your turn. Please pass it, and then we go to Demetrius.
Alright, I can't see it from where I am, so 5 out 10, 15, 25 is one action. Wait, we're trying to subdue this thing, or we're trying to just take it down?
We're trying to put it back in its place so we don't have
Well, I
to
think
kill
they want
more
us
zombie
to
workers.
Yeah, they don't want us to destroy all the zombies. We gotta.
Alright, so remembering being around zombies like this on my father's farm and watching him like give directions, I'm gonna try to
Oh, well, there you go.
directions that I saw him do, of like pointing, you know, kind of like, "Rrrr," you know, trying to like make guttural sounds, and I'm gonna roll a diplomacy.
Okay. Jesus. Okay. That is enough for the zombie to be essentially fascinated. Is what I'll say he is. Meaning that you know is basically rendered non-hostile for the most part, unless any hostile actions are taken against it by you or your allies.
And so I'm gonna look at Karen and be like, I think you can let him go. Pro's pro.
What? The fuck does that mean?
Okay, so you've basically cowed the zombie and now can just kind of direct him in any direction you want.
I
So
will,
combat is basically ended for now.
yeah, I'm like directing him. You know, it looks like it's got some type of like farm tool in its hand. Like, so I'm like pointing to like looks like the cabbages down to the town to the southeast. And to those.
Okay.
Back to work.
So he just goes over
I
here.
will release.
This is where you want him?
Yep, that
Okay.
works.
All right. And that ends the combats.
Woo!
I will
Hero point.
Yes. Oh yeah, baby. Okay. So you have now cleared the patch. You can get a better look at this garden. And you can see a variety of tubers, berries, leafy vegetables. Oh, can you give me a new recall knowledge check for Veda? And
Absolutely.
everyone give me a new round of perception checks, please. If you're percepting. Man, it is so much easier to GM this than Alien. I was gonna say.
I mean, the support's a little different.
Well, not the support. It's the way the scenarios are structured is very okay, so there are leafy vegetables. Yes, they look to be they're in these 6 large planter boxes. There's a wheelbarrow on its side right over here. Assuming you're just kind of like milling about this area now at this point. And there's some damp looking soil that just spilling out from the wheelbarrow. Looks like, you know, something was well, the wheelbarrow turned over with the soil might indicate something to you. To the west, there is a path. I'm sorry, to the west, the path turns south. Turns north, excuse me. Leading to a 12-foot tall archway. I guess north is this way? I don't know why it says north. Well, we're calling it west right now. So fuck what it says is about north.
Yep.
There's a 12-foot tall archway in the side of a sheer 20-foot high rocky outcropping. Like this thing overshadows the whole farm. There is a wooden fence with an open gate. Stands beneath the arch.
Should we head that way or check any of these other buildings?
I think we should take a good look at see if anyone notices anything about the condition of these crops while we're here. If the point of this was to sabotage the farm, doing something to the crops themselves would make sense. And if they're fine, maybe that tells us something as well.
It's interesting. So Veda is untrained in nature?
Nature is not really her bag.
Okay.
And I only have so many skill points to go around.
Right. Not that I was... Just with the backstory, I thought she'd be more knowledgeable about nature and stuff.
More knowledgeable about the mercantile end of it.
Right. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. So...
Kelrin's starting to make his way towards the
Okay.
to the west.
Right. Hold on, the press is there.
With me there.
Okay, Kelrin, stepping in close as the light kind of adjusts as you look deeper into the cave, or the opening, I should say. There is a soft, kind of a lavenderish glow coming from the south here. Why is it? Okay. One second. Okay. And to the north, you can hear the grunting of what you presume to be zombies. And the kind of the sounds of like something punching like wood and wood breaking and creaking.
Okay. And I'm putting my
ripping.
sight back out.
Okay. So that is what you hear. Let's see. And deeper in, you can see a table, with stuff on it. You're not sure what it is.
Something's going on over here. Checking it out.
Oh, bother.
Slowly.
Following that.
Okay.
A few
Wanna
feet
change
behind.
Exploration activity real quick. Come on, where's Bosch?
So what did you? Are you doing something? You said, Charlie?
Yeah,
Right?
I'm changing my exploration to avoid notice.
All right, roll a stealth, then, please. It's secret. Actually, if you roll sneak off of the macro, it'll do it all for you. Okay. So as you turn the bend, you hear that the noises, the stop, the wood smashing stops, and when you turn the bend, you can see that there is a group of zombies. And a hound Looking at you as a man in armor walking down the things, not being very quiet, and are ready to roll initiative. Do. Charlie, don't roll initiative. Your initiative is 19.
Alright.
Actually, roll it anyway. I'll move you because you have to have a roll in there. Oh man, why are you doing this to me? Sorry, escape. Suck it. All right. Okay. You are. Oh, you're still at the top. Looks like. Did you? What I say? 19 for you? Yeah.
Yep.
Easy there. Why is it so loud? Calm down. All right. Okay. Here's my dice. Okay, what'd I say you were, Charlie? 19?
19, but was somebody still scouting?
I was.
Yes. So that
So
beats
then
that
would
beats
make
the top zombie, yeah. Okay. Anybody else tied with the zombie? Yes, Barnabas tied. Wow, look at that.
Changes nothing about where I am.
Nope. Okay. Charlie, do you have sneak attack yet?
Yes I do.
Okay. Not. Wait, is that what I'm thinking of?
Do you mean surprise attack?
Surprise
That's also
attack.
a level 1
Surprise
thing.
attack. It is there. That's right. Okay. Surprise attack is important to a rogue.
Yes, yeah, I do. You spring the combat on the first round of combat. If you roll the finished creatures that haven't acted or off guard to you. Haha. Fantastic. Alright. Game's still paused.
No, it's not. Reload.
Alright, so 5. Oh, and those are the zombies up there.
So you're obviously no longer sneaky, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I'm at this point just trying to spring up into
Right.
action.
Okay.
And
The
I'm gonna
stealth
get
rules are actually very complex in this game. I like them.
there, and I'm gonna take an attack at the zombie worker that's in front of me.
All right. What are you attacking? Your rapier?
That is correct.
You a rapier? Are you a rapierist?
Full-on rapist. Let's see.
That's a hit.
All right. Yeah. Part of me wanted to re-roll that, but
You just had to not roll shitty. Crit.
yeah, I do think I'm gonna re-roll that.
Yes. Pace. Go for it. There it is. DPS.
Oh wait, and that.
Just saying, fuck trying to coup these things. Annihilate. All right. Jesus Christ. There it is.
Fucking deadly bitches.
There it is. The rapier on a crit. Mucho peligroso.
pretty much almost max damage there.
Yep.
They are destroyed. I like that.
Drops them. Yep. Undead die, they are destroyed.
We're just
Unless you're...
zombie workers now.
Thin in the herd.
Okay. Who's gonna pay for that? Alright. Is that your turn?
That is my turn. That
Oh,
was
I didn't
two
begin
moves.
combat. Whoops. Okay. We'll
So
pass
I will-
it.
And yep, I'm passing. There you go.
All right, and now this zombie is gonna be like, and you can see that they were like pounded into this, wall of crates and flotsam and stuff. All right, so this guy is gonna step in.
He's targeting me.
He's targeting you.
All right, so
No problem
as
with
he
that?
does, I'm gonna quickly dodge off to the side, and I'm gonna use a reaction and use my nimble dodge.
Nicey nice, nicey nice. Little survival, John.
There's no effect or anything to drag on, huh?
It is on your. If you go to your actions on your character sheet, at the very top, there is a checkbox for nimble dodge.
Oh shit! There you go. Nice, cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Make sure you don't accidentally leave that on when you're not nimble dodging. There should be an effect though, because it's only a one-time thing. It's kind of silly. All right.
On all time.
Here it comes. Here comes the punch. Oof.
Oh man.
Got you good. Yeah. You're gonna take 6 points of damage. And that's its turn.
No likey. No likey.
Norn. Norn!
And then I'm going to... I'm gonna actually move to here. And then trip.
Trip. Advanced tactics.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, baby.
Where was the hero cards now?
And that's my turn, because that took me 2 moves plus the trip. Trip is a... Right? I did that right? It's just I couldn't move far enough to get the tumble through to get my panache. And trip would have given me panache.
Okay. Kellerin.
Alright, I'm gonna move over to this guy and I'm gonna take look over to Demetrius and I'm like, not bad. See how I do.
Oh my god, Jesus.
What the heck is happening?
I'm sorry. I was putting in. That was me. You triggered some kind of effect. Hero point cards coming out of the sky. I was just trying to roll them in. I probably should have done them privately.
Oh my god, triple damage.
I mean, come on. Is it even worth it right now? All right. So what happened?
Taking
What is the
distract.
effect?
Oh,
Slashing,
Triple damage.
flat blade thwack. You can deal bludgeoning damage instead of slashing damage. That's interesting.
I mean, whatever. I don't think it matters. Oh my god, that's terrible.
How
man.
embarrassing.
I...
All right. Well, that destroys it. Wait, no. Oh, wait. Oh.
I feel like we are gonna get in shit.
we have a little.
Pass turn, Barnabas.
We have a little bit deep. Yes.
No, I feel like we should.
It's your turn.
No, I know. What is this bullshit of having to fucking take 50 movement? And I guess I'll just move all three of my actions to move.
Okay.
I need to get that carousel up so I can pass turn without switch.
How come I got a feeling Barnabas is gonna be taking a little monk dip?
That dude is dead. Veta.
Mm-hmm. All right. Independent Crow flies in a bit. Veta follows.
I do miss the movement things that had the measurements on it.
Needs to move twice to even see
What are you
what's
talking
going
about?
on.
You can still do that. You have to hold control when you move. What do you mean? Control
And
drag.
since she's got one action left, she's going to give that dog the eye.
Oh god. Oh,
Ah, damn it.
Gives it back.
Well, that's it.
Well, you've certainly gotten the dog's attention. It's going to come at you. For pets.
Is it?
For pets!
Yes, it will move past Kelrin, who is always on the edge of hyper attention.
Yes, attack of opportunity.
Oh. No, reactive strike, you mean. Come on!
Reactive, yeah.
One of these days, Sir's gonna quit giving all these verbal cues.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Fallen for my trap card.
What was the trap card?
Melee.
adjacent.
You hit an ally.
Yep.
That thing doesn't have reach. That thing doesn't have reach, right?
No.
No.
Good thing nobody was in range of him, because he probably would have fucking killed you.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
So
You
the
can't kill
dog-
me.
Yeah, the dog has just enough movement to reach you and attack.
Damn it.
Oh. Oh my god.
Oh, it even says missed on the character now. What the hell?
Spend -1. It always says that, doesn't it? Didn't it?
No. Used to just
It
sit.
doesn't usually say by how much.
Oh,
It missed.
interesting.
And it
Oh,
says
wait,
it on
no,
the
No, I
it
think
says
it's
it on the map now too. Like when it was on him.
Yeah, I think the effect on the map was new. The modifiers matter thing in the chat is not new.
Okay, on the map, I got you. All right, Demetrius.
All right, he is moving up
What are you doing? Stop that.
and attacking.
Judge you fools. We could just send him back to work.
Oh shit! This is the tide. The turn will be tided. The tide will be turned.
All right, second attack.
Zombies rally to me. Oh, never mind. All right, that's a hit. Enjoy these moments.
9 points.
What an
9
easy AP this is.
points. Okay, still alive. I live. It's gonna turn around from the ineffectual Norn and be like, turn its head, look at you like, why did you do that to me? It's going to attack.
Oh my god.
And that's the end of Nord. Or, I mean,
Oh,
that's
you were
the-
using your reaction there, weren't you?
Yeah, I did.
Sorry, I should give you more time to tell me that. Okay.
It's okay. I turned it on before you rolled it, so.
Yeah.
Still a critical hit though.
But if that was the
Oh,
net
it's still
20,
yeah, it's still a crit. Okay, so we got some. This is
bludgeoning.
bludgeon.
oh, busted teeth.
Oh,
Your teeth.
your teeth. Okay, you don't
Not
have
my-
any spells, so
God, not my
good for
teeth.
you. But you are going to take a wallop in here.
I still want to make my fact.
Oh,
Boy.
14 points.
Oh, I'm down.
Boom.
oh my god.
And that means I'm dying too.
Ooh, but you're not down because it is going to grab you after it hits you.
Well, character death right in the first turn.
Someone's gonna get chopped on.
All right.
You need an action to do that?
I don't have. Do you need anything to do that? Yes, you do.
I'm just letting you know, if you kill me on the second night, you're not getting a backstory or shit for my next character. You're getting fucking bargain brand Walmart.
I don't have the action
PC.
macro set up yet on mine. That's so crazy.
He's getting Demetrius
Okay.
Demetria.
This thing survives
Yeah,
around.
exactly.
Email
If
version
this
of the
thing's-
exact same character.
This thing
My
survives, if this thing survives around, you all deserve TPK to this guy. I'm going to boost him up to level 20.
I'm not gonna lie. We had this coming because we could have just made him go back to work.
All right, so that is a failure. So it does not grapple you. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
That's his
It has one more action though.
No, it
Does
doesn't.
it?
No, it costs an action to grab.
Yeah, it only did one action though.
It only has 2 actions.
No, you attack.
Oh yeah, they're slow. Right.
Yeah. Nord
Okay, I was just waiting.
just gets
Um,
right hooked.
I'm gonna go for the. I'm gonna trip him.
Okay.
To put trip like right on.
That is a
I mean-
success.
It's never gonna come to me again because Keller's in front of me.
Panache, and then I'm gonna confident finisher this motherfucker.
Falls on Demetrius.
Oh boy.
20 damage. That's gonna hit. Oh boy.
Ripperonis.
That's it for that guy. Grrr, brains. Okay. That's your turn, correct? Yep.
I can move.
Oh wait, how come I'm dying 3?
Did you actually give him one thing of damage?
No.
Yeah, I'm dying 2.
This is gonna be a stupid question because I've never had this. Can I do 2? Like, can I? Oh no, I'm gonna have to move.
You're gonna have to move to get there, so that'd be your third action.
But I'm gonna tumble through,
Okay.
which is just an acrobatics, right?
Yeah, it's also
Yeah.
on the action move. But it's fine. It's got its reflex.
Yeah, as long as you're not, trying to use an attack action to do it, there's nothing that stops you from getting panache back right now.
Well, where were you? Here?
Yeah.
5,
I only moved.
10, 15. Okay, 25. Exactly enough movement. You're good.
Okay, and then I immediately gain panache back. Perfect.
Okay. Just so you know, when you tumble through, by the way, you don't have to go on the opposite side. There's nothing about tumble through that says you have to end up on the opposite
You
side.
had to end up here
You can
or
like
there.
tumble through and come and back out in the same direction. There's nothing preventing you.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
that is good to know because I'm not thinking it that way at all.
I always thought of tumble through as going through their character.
Yeah, me too. Passed turn.
There's
So
other
dead's up.
things that you have to specifically say you go through them, like the fighter version of that, which I love.
Yeah, the dead.
So
zombie
literally, I
fell-
could have tumbled
Yeah.
through and landed and stopped right there, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I do instead, actually.
There's Kelrin.
Already comes over, surrounding the dog, and slices down with the scythe. Very, very viciously.
Oh. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, it's still up. Oh, no, it's not. Wait, what? Oh, it already had damage, right?
Oh no, it just said it takes 21 damage.
Oh,
Is it
because of
vulnerable?
yes, because it's vulnerable to slash. Yeah. As zombies are. Okay. That ends the fight.
Alright.
We have a
Cake!
Well, I don't think there's anything else we need to do.
well,
Yep,
let's see here.
go
Hold
home,
on.
guys.
Let's stay in initiative for this turn. Well, until Demetrius gets up, basically. Demetrius needs to have his initiative. Was it adjusted? Yes, it's already where it's supposed to be. Okay. So, Kelren, are you done? You're done. You moved and Vicious Strike.
Yeah, I'm done. It was 3 actions.
You know the Vicious Strike is Power Attack renamed, right?
Oh my god!
That's right. Barnabas, you're up.
Alright, I will move here. And Divine Light. No. I will do some battle medicine.
Okay. It's important that you use the macro for this because it'll pull up the debuff that's specific to your character.
And then he can have your face tattooed on
open
the
up.
soap.
It's treat. It's
administer
treat
first. Administer first aid stabilize.
It's treat injury. It's treat injury. Treat wounds.
Oh,
sorry.
treat wounds.
And then you do the pull down to do battle medicine. So it's a couple steps, but it's important that you do the. Wait, do you have battle medicine?
I don't have battle.
Oh, never mind then. I thought you were doing battle medicine. Sorry. So you can.
I want to do battle medicine.
You can stabilize.
I'm gonna stabilize it.
Yeah. Okay. So then use that one. Yeah. Okay. Oh. As a
Assuming
fail.
that's not gonna do. I'm gonna use a hero. A success.
That is a success. Yes. You lose a dying condition. All right. So now you're unconscious, which is we can basically end the combat now. No longer dying.
And then Divine Lance.
Wait, he was dying too, right?
He was dying
Yeah.
too.
Isn't it?
Oh, does the Dying Valley increases by does not wait. Creature loses the dying condition but remains unconscious.
Yeah, that seems.
I thought the DC is 5 plus their recovery roll.
Oh, see, I was trying to figure out what the DC was. I figured 16 was enough. So that's not enough. It's DC 17.
It said it was a success.
You didn't have him targeted, so I couldn't have known.
Did have him targeted.
That just lists the success and critical failure. It
Yeah,
doesn't say.
yeah, you're right. It is DC.
Oh, right.
Thank you for pointing that out. Okay, so
did I kill him? Or is
No.
it just not?
No,
Okay.
No, not a critical failure.
not a critical failure. So Demetrius is still going down. All right. Oh shit! How you doing with hero points there, Demetrius?
Fine.
Okay. Shit. So that was the. Did Vedica still go right?
She was up next.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn, I guess.
And yeah,
I'm trying to think of what else I could have done. I guess I could have used harm.
Yeah, but combat's over. You know, it's not as.
Combat's not over because he's technically not alive,
There's no
or
more,
he's not. He's
there's no
because he
more
said
threats on the battlefield, but you could also have used harm to get him up guaranteed. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I'll also fail to stabilize.
All right. So now it goes back to Demetrius, who now has to make a recovery roll, which is DC 10 plus your dying condition, which is 12 total.
Will it automatically roll it for me or no?
No, you have to roll the D20
Oh, actually,
yourself.
there you go. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, there it is. Recovery check by 3. So now you are dying 1, which makes a DC to stabilize you a little bit better. Is anybody else going to do anything before we get to this first aid
Nothing
checks?
I can do.
Okay. So then go ahead and make your first aid checks, Barnabas and Veda, I guess, together, or you can assist each other.
Yeah, I can get in there too. I can.
Well, you can assist also.
All right, yeah.
All right, so the DC 15 assist.
Treat wounds.
Which one are you?
Just roll medicine.
Which one are you assisting?
That's true.
I don't know who's got
Help
the
Barnabas. He's better at this.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Okay, so Barnabas.
Okay, roll it. There it is.
Yeah.
+1. We'll just add +1 to your check. Just roll it.
Already added them.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is getting interesting. There it is, 18.
Yeah, I
That
wasn't
pulls
gonna
him
kill him.
out of unconsciousness. And now you have plenty of time to treat wounds. Man. Even, you know, what? It just takes one lucky zombie punch to make things a little crazy.
Guess I was a little rough with him. I showed my disdain of just killing these worker zombies that we could have put
The
back
worst
there.
part is he was the one that was like actively trying to be defensive at times by using his ability, and he got crit to the face.
I think the best defense sometimes is to not be in melee range. But it's not, you know, it's situational. But I mean, against these mooks, I wouldn't, if I was playing, I wouldn't be retreating. I'd just be standing there taking hits too. But if it's a bigger guy, you know, you gotta be real careful if you're gonna stand and bang. All right. So now we're gonna do some recovery rolls here. Okay, so that is a
No
fail.
healing. Oh wow.
We
I am doing so good at this. I'm a good healer.
I'm gonna add like an hour to this.
Legitimately, I'm even worse at it than you are.
Actually,
Well, you gotta put.
okay. So Calvin, yeah, we have to put that back on you because I just set the timer to where it's supposed to be. All right. So he is unconscious, unable to benefit from treat wounds from anyone. So what are you guys gonna do for this next hour?
Well, I'm gonna go check out, head south over there and see what's up with that purple glowing light.
Okay, so yes, this room here. Let me describe it. It's a rough stone chamber that's carved into the hillside. There's a thick straw mattress with a few wool blankets lying in the southwest corner right here.
I go with him.
Oh, jeez.
Right here in the
I
southwest.
could just use one. I could just use one of my spells right now. And
Here. Yeah,
That might not be a bad idea. I've got a single scroll of Soothe in case of emergency, but I was hoping not to use it so early.
So there is an alcove to the south that has a sconce holding a torch flickering with the purple flame. And several heavy crates block access to the north passage. And then to the west, you can kind of... Is there light in here? You guys able to see?
Yeah.
there, you get
Think,
10 hit points back.
Looks to be a block of stone. Shaped into a table. It is heaped with baskets and jars. That's about what you can see from there.
Is it dark?
Yes, it should be dark. I don't know why it is
I'll
not.
be right back, but Demetrius is healed.
Okay. Well, I will pull out a torch. Then.
Whoa, shit.
That's better.
Sepia.
Okay, and there's a torch glowing here with a purple light, like I said. So did you just heal? Okay, you just healed Demetrius. All right, cool. Demetrius is up. Still wounded because did not benefit from treat wounds. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm I'm also gonna, I think, break out a torch if it's so dark in here, because I would very much like to try to take a look at what's in these crates. Why would zombies be interested in the crates and bashing at them?
Right. Okay.
Um, could have sworn there used to be a torch button on here.
I might not have that add-on enabled, but if you
I
equip
think I
the
can do it in the joke
torch,
video.
if you equip the torch, I think in the inventory I believe, should be. Did that do anything? No.
No.
Hold on. That
You
gives
can-
me a
can do it
checkbox
in the-
on encounter actions that says torches lit.
No, torch is lit.
That is
What?
awesome. Love it. I knew there was something that was built in. Okay. That's why I
It's
got
so
rid of it.
bright.
That is so freaking cool, man. All right. Yeah. So you're heading over to check out the boxes, the crates, and the things. Okay. They are wedged very tightly. It looks like the zombies were unsuccessfully making force open checks, just making it worse for themselves over time. Not to say that you could not attempt to try it to force open, but just taking a look, with a few minutes of work, you could also probably clear the crates. Zombies are not really capable of that kind of thought process.
Got it. So, like, they were trying to push through this blockage when instead of just pulling them out.
Right.
Are there any markings on the crates? Like any symbols?
No. What are you trying to?
I just wondering if like maybe there was like a symbol of like that hand missing a finger.
Like they brought their own crates to
No, I
barricade.
But maybe it's an organization that they were receiving shipments from this farm.
Okay.
And the relationship went south. You know? This point, I have no,
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing
They're not
to go
shipping
on, they're
crates.
just
They look to be like storage crates and stuff.
Okay.
No mercantile.
I think it's well worth pulling them out and checking if you see if they're empty or were the zombies just trying to get past them, not trying to get into them. Because I was first thinking they were trying to get into them, like, what's in here? Are we going to find the other corpse tenders shoved into some of these or something?
Okay. So you guys spent some time start to take the crates out.
I will ask very nicely for Helrin's help with these heavy crates to pull them out after looking at them.
Okay. Well, I'm just down. I'm checking out this mattress over here and looking under the sheets.
I'll come help them because I'm actually stronger than I look.
Oh, well, that's
I'll
very
be
good.
right there. I'm just see what's going on.
What do you want
here.
me to do?
I just like a hand getting some of these crates pulled out of this blockage. Let's get a few of them open, see what's inside. These zombies were trying to bash through, and well, I'd like to know what interested them. Maybe some sort of zombie maddening bait. That would certainly shed some light on why they've all gone violent.
I lift the boxes rather easily for someone my size.
And nothing on a mattress or in the. Looks like someone's just been living pretty sparsely. Yep. Unless besides that,
Anything
and
over
the
here?
nope, just refuse, an old broken lantern. And then you've got the purple glowing torch.
Anything unusual about that?
Because it's purple and glowing.
Yeah.
It's not generating any heat.
Okay. Well, nothing here.
A few minutes of work, and the crates are cleared.
Where'd they go?
Are we
Eat
able
them.
to open up some of the crates, check to see what's inside of them?
Inside the crates, find assorted goods, straw, cloth, strips of leather.
Rich.
They're basic materials.
Okay, then if there's nothing strange in them, they must have been trying to get past them.
The tunnel continues to wind and makes a left here. You can see that there is a deep stone well in the center, 2 metal buckets,
I look over the edge into the well.
I toss some lotion.
I shove him in.
a pair of long chains lying in the corner here. And hiding in the corner is a zombie.
Hiding.
This zombie, though, looks to have clothing that is not, just slowly rotting off his body. Even has kind of like a pretty luscious, mane of hair. Could be fake. And he's wearing overalls. And he holds his hands up. Please don't kill me, please. And it looks like this.
Who are you?
Okay. Who the hell are you?
My name is Sifigak.
Syphilis.
Sifig. I always had a hard time pronouncing it. Sifigd. Sifigd.
That hasn't come out the same way twice. I have no idea what your name is.
My throat is slowly eroding. Can barely say it any longer.
All right,
Are
Sif.
you're not one of them? Oh, thank goodness. Did Mistress Haldulhai send you?
I do appreciate specificity. Who am I not?
What?
I do appreciate specificity.
Oh,
Who am I not?
wait.
I'm not one of them. Who are them?
One of them, those that caused all this. Those. It was those people. I don't know who they are, but you don't look like them at all. No, they were dressed in dark clothing, skulking in the night, up to something not good. And then one of the other charge hands discovered them, and well, that's when all Hades broke loose. Did Mrs. Haldulai send you?
She did.
Oh,
with the intention of us finding out what happened here, so I am going to require as many details about these people as you can provide. Otherwise, I fear she might be terribly disappointed in all of us. None of us want that.
Oh, Miss Hagler, just come to our rescue once more. You know, I used to work for her as one of her servants long ago. And then I eventually died of old age, you see, and then I requested before I died that I would give in a nice post in the farm, a nice quiet farm, and she agreed to it and brought me back as this thing here that I've become, and I've lived out my days here in quiet service. But, oh my, what happened here was awful. I don't understand it. Are there any, is there anyone else alive out there? What of Berlin's second cousin or uncle? I forget what the hell he was.
Braddock?
Yes.
Destroyed.
Oh, he did.
Oh, that's.
I mean, he was probably already dead. He's just now extra dead.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It could be worse. The diameter of the hole through his chest was, I think, smaller than his head.
Oh, I was afraid of that. Old Moshguta probably. Of course, they didn't really get along too well. I suppose, if you're standing here, that Moshguta must have been destroyed or dealt with.
Yes, bisected. It was grisly, quite unpleasant, but that was the past events we know about. Did you at least get an idea of how many of these people skulking in the night there were?
I don't know. Unfortunately, I was inside tending to the altar, and I heard the shouts of alarms go off. Apparently, some of the charge hands had discovered some people skulking around over by the silos, I believe. And, well, many of them died in the fighting. I did what I could, but not as limber as I used to be. So I decided to hold up here in hopes of someone might come and rescue me. I've lived too long now. I don't want to die. I want to live forever, baby. And then I watched the intruders. Well, I saw a little bit of the action, you see, and murdering the charge hands didn't seem to be their objective, as I watched them try to flee once they were discovered. But then they turned around and decided to attack suddenly. And once I saw the other charge hands start to fall, and then the zombies, they joined in and they started fighting. And I could hear the screams of those intruders, as I'm sure the zombies had their way with them.
What were these intruders doing while they were skulking?
I don't know. I didn't see the end of the fight, but assumed it didn't go well for them. There's quite a lot of zombies here, you see. We have, at last count, there was about 36 or so.
So these intruders killed the charge hands, and then the zombies killed the intruders?
That's pretty much what I believe happened, yes. They didn't seem... They seemed intent to sneaking in and out without being noticed, is what I think. I don't know why, though, what they were here to do. Well, whatever they were doing, they failed to avoid notice. But
Do you have any idea what made the
it
zombies?
sure ruined my day, let me tell you.
Do you have any idea what made the zombies aggressive? Are they not?
Once the charge hands were no longer
Oh, right.
able to.
Would you be able to get the zombies back under control?
Yes, I can help. I don't know how many are out there. It might be way too many for me.
And what was your
need
name
to
again?
corral them.
I am Sifegit. I typed it in chat because I don't know what the fuck this pronounced this as. Sifegit.
You did? I did not see it in chat.
I don't see it either.
Oh, I'm in private. Well, it's in there, trust me.
We're just gonna go with Sif.
That's good. I like that. Very good. Why don't you call me Faggot? Faggot.
Sir, if you're on Twitch, you're gonna
and before I forget, I don't have much to offer as thanks, but he reaches over in the corner and I haven't paused. And pulls a length of chain out and hands it to Kelrin. Here you go, nice sturdy chain. Never know when you'll need a good chain, right?
Okay.
Take it. It's on me. Well, it's on you now.
Thanks.
And he throws it at you.
Thanks. Don't think I have one of these.
I have nothing else to offer but my thanks. But I suppose now we'll have to set to the task of putting the farm back in order.
Before we
Get back to work.
Do you know?
Hey, man.
Does this look familiar to you? And I pull out the red cloth with the
white hand.
With the hand missing a.
Oh yes, I saw that. But a few of them, the intruders were brandishing that on their clothing. I'm surprised you haven't seen any more of that around.
Okay.
Well, you haven't been here long, so.
The water in the well looks to be water. I mean, if you're looking in there, like I said, drops about 20 feet. Kind of has a nice little glistening in the light.
What is that in the northwest corner? Are those
just chains?
Chains.
Yeah.
More chains. Do they match?
Break the chains.
Do they match the chains that Kelrin got?
No, totally different.
Oh my god!
Just taking a look at this guy. He has wooden teeth, and patches of leather are stitched into his skin. And his hair looks to be like bristly horse hair. It's a wig. It's clearly a wig.
Is it sewn onto his head?
Maybe.
Such fine craftsmanship.
Finkel is Einhorn.
Okay. Who is
Stardust?
sleeping
Yes.
in that? Who sleeps in that mattress down the hall over there?
Oh, that was what's his name? You know that guy, Braddock. it was Braddock. That's where Braddock slept.
Oh.
Yes, that's his old. Those are his crops out there that he was growing. He had big plans for the farms here, and he was testing several new types of crops to see how they would take in the environment here. We're doing pretty well, but now I'm sure they're all wilted and neglected.
And this was completely, we have no idea who they were, why they were here, huh?
Told you, I don't know.
I'm gonna do perception. Try to see if he's telling us everything.
Okay, you feel he's being truthful.
Maybe you shouldn't roll deception out for everybody to see.
I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, anyway, let's go see what else we can find and try to kill not as many zombies this time. Looking at Kellerin, Dorn, and Demetrius.
All right.
I would assume the praise that we
we
get from
just-
completing this will be much, much higher if we don't slaughter every zombie here.
Why don't you get out there and wrangle up all those loose zombies?
Yes, of course, I would do it. I'll do that right now.
Maybe we'll get them
Oh.
pinned up in the
Perfect.
shed with all the tools for now. Until
Sorry,
we-
sir. When I said I wanted to check the
Water. Just water.
just water, we could see how deep the water is down. Like it's not that far down.
Yeah.
What about this feast over here?
What's going on over here?
Yeah. Oh,
Look at
that's
these
right
roads.
there. That's where Braddock would store some of the crops. You're welcome to it. To have some, if you'd like.
Just gonna look at the table and see if
It's a
there's
block.
anything weird.
It's a block of stone resembling an altar, stretching much of the length of this room. It is heaped with baskets and jars filled with berries and vegetables. All of them are withered, moldy, and rotten.
Oh, so these are turnips, not bones.
Simple gardener's implements lie in a tidy arrangement at the south end of the stone slab. The room is noticeably cooler. Just give me your fresh exploration checks again, please.
I can't detect magic if I don't have
That's
that
the wrong
skill, right?
Yeah.
Sir,
Huh?
Should be this
I
one.
can't detect magic if I don't have detect magic.
But you
can I?
have Demetrius targeted, so it's just rolling society.
Damn it.
I'm sorry, say that again, Ellen. What?
I can't detect magic if I don't have. Or no, is that identify magic?
No. You can absolutely detect magic as you walk around.
Ooh, well, let's do that in this area then.
Okay.
All I learned is I probably shouldn't investigate based off of what my recall knowledge skills like.
Yeah, what the hell?
It's all good.
There, I will. So, do I have to roll anything for detect magic?
No. Okay. Demetrius, you can, as you kind of walk around the table, and I'm sorry, and you see on the west wall, there is writing chiseled into the west wall.
Can I make out what it says?
Yeah, I'm trying to see. Yeah, obviously it's an Osiriani. Obviously. It says, Old Urgag sups here, enjoying meals with friends and foes alike.
Does it look like it was recently written, or?
Funny enough, no, it does not. It's chiseled into the wall. Veta and Norn.
Oh shit! It worked.
Kind of, read into the context a little more. Tell you what, if anybody could, this is a long shot. If either one of you can tell me what you think this passage would indicate about Old Urgog, you get a hero point.
Could you say it one more time?
Well, you didn't.
I'm guessing it's for Caden Kalian.
You are not. You are just noticing it. You're not investigating it.
Oh, so you're talking what you've written down.
Does it have to do with like? I always assumed with the stone slab that it was kind of some offering to someone. And based off the enjoying meals, friends and foes and like, I would guess Caden Kalian.
Okay.
I don't know about that.
Or Erastil, maybe?
I think you might be on the right track, because the unpronounceable zombie also called it an altar. But I was thinking, like, if we're hearing Geb and it's about feasting and there's spoiled stuff, I was thinking more Urgathoa than anything else. But, like, the friends and foes alike doesn't seem like an Urgathoa thing unless you're eating your foes.
I mean, that's why I guess Caden Kalian more like for the friends and foes alike.
You fucking nailed it. Old Urgar was a cannibal. Wow, you read this.
0 point for him. He reads all of them. That's why he's so good at it.
Also, Veta, you notice that there looks to be some sort of contamination at this table, meaning that more specifically what you recognize as zombie rot.
I would avoid touching that.
So it makes you into a zombie? Can Damphirs get changed into zombies?
Can skeletons?
Yeah, most likely what happened was that a zombie wandered in here and contaminated all this food.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh, so it's not spoiled.
The room is noticeably cool. Right. Urgathoa is almost like a red herring in a sense. Because you're thinking of a feast, right? Urgathoa is all about feasting. But, yeah. Kitty Kalian is more drinking.
I knew that, but like the friends and foes alike was the part that got me. Like, he seems like a god that wouldn't care which one.
Urgathoa has some pretty cool, it's not just undeath. There's some nuances there. Like how
Yeah, and I
Pharasma
just-
is also
I
the goddess
don't-
of
Yeah.
birth and stuff.
I don't know much about Urgatha, like personally.
Oh, you should, 'cause
Urgatho
it's
is
like the
also
state
big on
religion,
like
almost.
hedonism and gluttony,
Yeah.
which is why that's what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm. Right. So it looks like, yeah, like a zombie may have wandered in here and ruined this thing, because what Sifkek said was he was just like, go help yourself. Bartok leaves his stuff here, and it is a cool room in here.
Okay. So it sounds like my other thought that I didn't have a chance to get to is probably wrong, though. I was thinking maybe like that writing on the wall was going to be not talking about this altar, but like some kind of secret room behind it.
But looking around, you think that it would be possible to save a few bits here for at least to keep those small plots going, to rejuvenate them, because they were not in good condition.
That does sound like part of what we were asked to do here. What sort of skill would it take to do that?
It would take cooking lore, farming lore, or nature.
Okay.
Be just looking at my bag of I can't do any of that.
I mean, that would be some untrained rolling.
What about accounting?
Get their books in order. Okay. So
Let me see. Oh, hey, there's some text.
yeah, I'll text that for you.
Well, I feel like one of us should at least try to do this, since this is the job, even if we don't know what we're doing. I'll try it untrained if no one else will.
Nobody has nature?
Not a single person in this party has nature.
That is funny.
To be fair, I think we were expecting to be in a city, maybe, and it didn't feel needed right away.
One person trained in survival also. It's fun.
Throw a blind roll out there.
Damn. Okay. Well, that is enough. You didn't have to make that secret. But
Oh.
you rolled a 21 there, so.
Fucking throwing rocks.
Okay, that you can check that room off.
Alrighty.
I'll just set up. Nope. Okay. So exiting now. Very good.
Restored.
Well,
Restore.
Don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of me.
Just
mean,
serve. Just go ESL.
I was just gonna take a look at this fancy torch first.
Yeah, that fancy
Seems like
torch
it-
looks. I take it with me.
Maybe our mage class character could.
Yes, you would be detecting magic on that, of course.
could figure this out.
Ah, well then, let me do.
I was also thinking if we're going to check out grain silos, I would like a source of light that is not an actual fire.
Let's see. Let's see if you can just fucking.
Can cast that so we can get a +2 on the bonus when we're done.
Can you loot that chest there?
Sure can.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, before I zoomed in, those looked like bow instead of coins.
You gonna take it?
Sure. If you're talking to me or not, but someone stick it in my rib cage. I can just burn forever.
Do me a favor and equip it. I want to see if it actually makes a purple light.
All right.
I'll turn
Everybody,
off mine, which will make it a lot easier to see. That looks purple.
so purpley.
That's pretty cool. That's real cool.
Maybe I'll pop out an eyeball and I'll throw it in the old eye socket.
That's so glow.
Can I put a scones in the eye socket?
Sure. Okay, so
I don't
Sidekick
need dark
is
vision.
out doing his thing.
Good old Sif.
Hi, hello, how's it going?
Good job. Keep up the good work.
Be sure to put in a good word.
And he points to the northwest. He's like, that's where we found the intruders. Right up there. In the silos. You'll see their bodies all over the place too.
Oh, that
Looks like there was a hell of a battle in that pen.
yeah, we've investigated that pen. There was a battle. Were these the bodies or these ones up here?
Well, there are bodies there as well.
Right.
3 large wagons standing within the yard of trampled dirt. The wagons are empty. Oh shit, there was a zombie horse sound? Hold on, let's hear it.
Spooky.
That's pretty cool. Did not know there was a macro for that. Okay. These premium modules are so nice. And this one is so much better than the Abomination Vaults one. It's so much more laid out. Because I think Abomination Vaults was the first one. What?
Sort of missed the Pathfinder.
I did. These wagons are empty, like I said. There are the remains of 3 individuals here strewn about. Not much is left of them. They have been ripped to shreds and gnawed on for several days.
Yeah.
It is impossible to discern anything about them other than they were once, humanoids.
They don't have any wallets or IDs on them.
Any
No name tags.
tabards, red cloth tabards with white hand missing finger?
These zombies are just kind of chilling out. They're not aggressive.
Okay, so those are okay. So none of these guys are wearing the same kind of clothing or the thing that we saw?
Nope.
Okay.
Dressed in rags.
We don't need to kill the zombie. We can just send it back to work.
Okay, so there's another zombie here that looks at you and is like, yeah.
I do the flailing.
Even the snaps.
I do the flailing snaps. Can I do that before we get to combat or no?
Yes.
Do I need a private roll you?
You should do it before you get to within 30 feet. But I'll just let it go.
I thought you said we had to be within 30 feet.
I mean, well, before you get within 15 feet of them. Sorry.
Okay.
So go ahead. Okay, that's enough to...
Step.
To...
And I point towards, I point him towards Sif with the rest of the, a gaggle of zombies.
Alright. Come to me, baby. Come on over here. Alright. So, what do we see here? 4 silos, presumably grain silos, each 20 feet in diameter and constructed from sturdy wooden staves. Staves? Stand in the northwest corner of this compound. There are 3 rotting humanoid corpses lying on the ground nearby. Each is still clutching long, hafted farming implements. The hatch on the northeastern silo is open, and much of the grain has spilled out into the ground. Yeah, the corpses actually are not zombies, but in fact, well, they were zombies.
One giant
But
zombie.
they look to have been destroyed. Is everyone still doing the same exploration activities as before? Including
I'm
Noah?
switching back to searching.
Okay.
This is another place I'd
Switch
want to
to
investigate,
investigate.
so yes.
Okay. Roll your checks again, Les.
I would like to change my action when I get close to the bodies. If that is a thing, sir.
Change it to what?
Can you see what I'm changing it to, or no?
Well,
Change it right now.
I can, but. Okay.
But the stream viewers can't.
Would that work if I'm grabbing like their?
We have a literal
tablets?
stream viewer.
Okay, so that's
Viewer?
that's more of it is technically an exploration activity, right? Which is it's something that you have to stop moving for and focus.
Well, I'm talking about the bot. Like that's what I mean. Like going up to the bodies and then, but I didn't know how that would work.
They don't count as objects.
Okay, no, not the bodies, but like their tabards or stuff like that. And
Oh, okay.
I didn't know how. I didn't. To me, that seemed like a weird exploration activity. It just seems like an activity you would do standing there.
Yeah, it's right, which counts. Which technically is exploration because it's not combat.
If everybody's looking, this is what I'm talking about. For the viewers, you know.
Ah, interesting.
Okay, did you detect a psychometric resonance though?
I don't know.
How do you detect that to begin with?
I don't know. Like, I mean, first of all, I have to be touching an object.
Is this something you just pulled out of the list of things?
I was such things that I was looking at, but I don't know.
Okay, no, you need. This is this is a very specific thing. This is a thing that you would need to do if you have the ability to detect psychometric resonance, which is like, you know, you're touching objects and getting visions of the owners. That's not something anybody could just do. That's usually an archetype ability, or might be psychic ability.
I believe there's a spell eventually that can. I
Yeah.
don't even know.
So yes, no, that is not an option for
Yeah.
you to do.
No,
I
I was
thought it was just one
wondering.
of those weird dark archive
Yeah.
skill feats.
Yeah. Okay, so let's take a look around here. All right.
We'll still detect magic then.
Okay. Excuse me. All right, Norn. You can see that there are several coils of sturdy climbing rope and grappling hooks stashed between the silos and the wall to the north up here.
Well, look at these. Do they?
One thing that he's also that you notice is that the grappling hooks oh, you know what? No, you do not notice that, but Demetrius does. You notice that the grappling hooks are padded to reduce the noise they make when they latch. A common tactic for burglars. Common item for burglars to use. Not a lot of people think of it. This. Not a lot of people, put that much thought into this. Whoever did this, took their trade seriously. They were probably, professionals or semi-professionals. Come with that kind of gear. Also, over here is a whole other thing going on, which I'll explain in a second to Calvin.
Is it like dark out here, by the way, or?
No, I was just changing the light because it wasn't dark by default.
Right.
That's why there was light in the cavern there. Okay. And so, Demetrius, you also notice that there's a section of the wall here. Is partially sunken into the earth and has many easy handholds. These are like iron gates, I believe. Okay. Let's look at some of these checks here. Norn, you also notice that on the corpses, this was a brutal fight that took place near the silos. There's a group of 6 or more people.
Interesting. I relate it. Is it? We haven't found any of the people, right? I'm not crazy. Just the ripped thing.
I'm assuming the ones over here. Them.
And
What
nobody
people,
has
the
survival either, which is funny. So we can't really tell much about what happened here. But looks like there was a group of 6 or more people that were basically surrounded and slaughtered.
Where? Up.
In this general area here.
Okay.
That can spot that the silos, the grain that has spilled out of the silos has like a bit of a shimmer to it.
Ooh,
And
does
it's
my
like
yeah.
pinkish gray crystals, crystalline
Oh,
powder seems to be sprinkled across the grain.
that
poison?
merits examination and possibly finding something to gather a sample in if we can't identify it.
Some
Pinkish gray
investigation.
crystals.
That'd be in this area here. Looking
Well,
like
yeah,
it's.
that's the grain you can see. So yes, that's the only grain you can spot.
Yeah.
Is it? Does it detect magics? Do I sense anything with that or no?
No, nothing is coming off as magical.
Could I possibly look it over? I guess with crafting to see if I could recognize it as some sort of poison.
Yeah, or medicine. You also apply here. Okay, it is not poisonous.
Huh.
It would probably give someone like a mild headache at worst. Briefly, a mild headache. Um. Okay. And over here, where Kellerin is, there's a heavy iron gate that has. I don't know if you can really see it. You kind of see it if you zoom in. This heavy iron gate has slammed shut on someone that was trying to, well, get through the gate. The corpse is pinned by the gates, by the gate. He wears a dark red cloak streaked with crusted blood. A leather satchel is crushed against the corpse's chest by the gates.
Can I grab the satchel?
What are you doing for your exploration? I didn't see.
Investigating.
Oh, you were investigating.
Yeah.
All right, you had Demetrius targeted, so I need you to re-roll that without targeting somebody.
What happens if I put the grain in
You're
my
still
pipe?
targeting him.
What happens if I put the grain in my pipe and smoke it?
Stop staring at him.
I'm really not that dreamy.
There it is. Okay. There's nothing that you can, that sticks out. It's a corpse slain by the gate. That's,
He said he has like a satchel.
he's got a satchel. He's like, that is.
Can I pry it loose?
You'll have to make an athletics check to pry the gate open.
Okay.
Follow the leader. Does that work? You want me to help?
Expert in about.
Yeah, you have to be an expert to. You can aid.
No.
I don't know if Aiden's gonna hit
Didn't
him.
bother aiding because it won't help.
I saw it and decided I wasn't gonna.
All right. Well, it's not a crit fail, but the gate is very seems to be very resistant to just opening it. It is yeah.
Can I try again?
Yeah.
Somebody give me a hand with this. This thing's really.
As long as you don't crit fail.
Maybe there's some kind of trick to it? There's not any, like, mechanisms around or anything, is there?
Well, would you like to make a perception check to see?
Sure. It just...
Okay.
It seems weird that they'd have a gate you can't open.
So yes, this gate is actually is trapped.
Stop!
But it is currently the trap has been activated. So it needs to be manually reset. So it's not dangerous, but it did what it's supposed to do, apparently. Which is to slam shut on people that are trying to push through it and crush them to death.
Okay. There must be some way to, like, unslam it then afterwards. Like, some kind of
I think I can get it open if I just roll higher than a 2.
release or something.
Okay. I mean, you could use thievery to loosen the springs with a kit.
What you got?
Or
Mind if I took a look at that door first?
You want to do it?
Like,
Go ahead.
I start approaching it, and you say that, and it kind of catches me off guard. Like, no, please, by all means.
No. You go first.
I insist.
No.
Jesus fucking Christ. Sifcat comes, I'll fucking do it.
All right.
We try to role play, and he yells at us.
Yeah. All right. You want what? Thievery in open?
Yeah, open.
Like,
it's always open.
My first time rolling thievery.
Oh shit. Oh damn. That is a success. So you have successfully loosened the hinges on this trap, and you're a better thief than this guy was, apparently. So the hinges are loosened, and the body just kind of drops.
All right, I'll grab the satchel and I throw it over to Calvin.
Okay, peek inside.
Okay.
Thanks. Yeah, I was about to get that. It's cool.
My pleasure.
And having a better look at the corpse, you can see that the cloak bears the same symbol as the scrap of cloth that you found clutched in Burleck's hands.
These guys were like the worst thieves. The fuck?
Yeah, 3-fingered skeletal hand stitched in an off-white thread. The satchel contains 4 packets of a strange gray paste. But it looks like all but one of the packets burst when the gate slammed shut on this guy. This paste is not the same as the powder that Veta spotted. It's a different substance. Crafting or medicine.
I'd like to take a look.
Medicine is better. Is this hidden?
Yes.
What the hell is this shit?
Okay. Kelrin identifies it.
Ah, I know what it is.
There is also another small vial of a liquid, an unknown liquid, as well.
Right.
You can roll off of that if you want. Oh, someone just rolled it. So you're gonna spend 10 more minutes identifying? Okay.
Definitely would like to spend some time going over all this stuff. We are here to find out what was going on.
Veta, you identify the item as anti-plague, lesser. And you know what? I'll just make the satchel visible there. And then there is that packet of strange gray paste, which
Did I identify it?
Kelvin tastes it. You determine that it is also not poisonous.
Just samples of diseased powdered flesh.
But it has like a mildly uncomfortable effect on your muscles. If you were to inhale it or ingest it. You should be able to loot the thing.
Yep.
Anti-plague.
Okay, I guess I'll take it.
Can the body get
+2 bonus to fortitude saving throws for 24 hours against diseases?
Can my body get diseases if I have no muscles or stomach?
I think you have a bonus to fight off diseases, don't you?
Probably. That's why I'm smoking so much. Can't get lung cancer no more.
I thought it was a bubble pipe that you had.
Cod pipe.
It's a bubble pipe.
No.
You blow bubbles.
No.
So hold
That'd
on.
be funny too, though.
Great paste.
You feel my bubble pipe?
Okay.
I don't know how
to the gray paste. He's got the paste.
He's got the paste.
Now what?
This is only one guy here, right?
Is there anything left to?
Not that you can see. You could try and reset the trap. It's part of the restoration efforts.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with trying to.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure
add that to the
Demetrius.
restoration efforts.
Okay, doesn't take any rolls to do it. You just do it.
All right, I just do it. Yeah.
Right, the trap has been reset.
Oh yeah.
Okay. This area here, you can improve the defenses of the farm again, as you noticed that the low wall and the handholds really open it up to potential future intruders. So taking some time to get rid of that would be a crafting check or an engineering lore check.
I might be able to do something about that. probably with a stop off the tool shed.
And I believe you already kind of did the stuff with the tack in the room with the that collapsed here, this building here, right? Oh, okay. This building here.
This one?
Yeah, you spent the time there to. What the fuck am I doing here? I think Kelrin did that. Sorted out the broken, useless bits.
Yeah, we definitely didn't put the doors back onto the zombie barn
Right.
yet.
We talked that we were going to do it later.
Yeah, figured we should deal with the super aggressive zombies first.
Yeah.
Okay. So the zombies are now pretty much under control. But yes, he's like, I got nowhere to put them. I'm not sure what to do
I'll
here.
fix the door.
Okay.
I'll work on that with crafting.
Yes.
They will stand here and snap fingers at them when they walk in.
Ooh, good job.
Yep.
Man, Calvin, is there
construction
anything you can't do?
Construction is kind of my thing.
Fail. He can't fail.
Well, he could have bring you back to life
Okay, so
or death.
I don't know that. I wasn't. I have no recollection of that.
all right. Let's see here. What did you roll?
20 on the door.
Okay. Yep. You reattach the door. Oh, you know what? You're supposed to. Oh no, wait. What is the repair? It repairs a set amount, depending on the DC, right?
It's based off of your proficiency level
Right.
rather than
5
off
hit
the DC.
points, plus an additional 5 per proficiency rank. So you do 10 total, which is enough to repair the hinges and putting the door back on. Congratulations. And the zombies are now all going there. I'll just delete it.
They have a place to go. There's still one more building here we have yet to check out, right?
Yeah.
The one in the far.
This one too.
Which one?
This one.
Oh yeah, we haven't checked out either of those ones. Green, purple light away.
Okay,
You really
this,
take off.
he's taking off there. This partially collapsed building contains nothing but a massive leather and iron harness that has been trampled beyond recognition. Now that you've put the zombies away, Sifkek is just gonna hang out with you guys, and that was all Moshguta's stall.
What would happen if Moshkuta ate that green with the?
Moshguta doesn't eat. Moshguta is undead like me. We are of the dead. Don't eat. That's silly.
Sure you do.
Who eats nowadays? So
What's in that building over there?
So overrated. Eating.
Don't you eat flesh?
We actually haven't checked this building yet.
Okay, so here,
I asked
You
the
hear
dude what the
pounding.
building is. What building is this?
Sif.
oh no, what have you done?
What did we do?
Well, I mean, I think at this point it's kind of. Why not? One more. You hear that pounding, and then the door smashes open, and the zombies start spinning
Snaps!
out. Roll
Snaps!
initiative. Let's do this.
Snaps!
One more time, baby.
Come on, big
Damn it.
Kelrin's gonna just cleave him in half first.
Oh, hey, that's my highest initiative yet.
Look at you go!
Okay. So what do we got here? Let's see how fast we can do this combat. Oh, wait, I got a initiative. Guys. Do. You know what? Let's put him into the mix. Why not?
Little Sif.
Give me a weapon, I can still fight. I'll show them what's up.
Can you control these ones?
Hell no, I want to kick some ass, baby.
Everybody remember your steps and your snaps.
All right, Kelrin, you're up first.
Oh god. She walks up, crits him, kills all of them in one
Oh,
hit.
god damn it.
Alright. Gonna move up. And
You could have delayed.
that's fine. We'll make some. Oh, I didn't have torch away. I wouldn't have that out anymore.
How dare you?
No, baby.
Okay. It's gonna be 43 points damage. Holy shit, he says.
Would you quit killing them?
And I'm done.
Okay. Barnabas.
Well, I know I would like to snap at him, but some asshole's in the way, so. Fuck it, I'm going for a walk. I'll be part of this.
What? Okay, I get it. You gotta get out of the blast zone.
Fuck.
This zombie's gonna move forward. He's gonna try and punch you. Unsuccessfully. Sif kick. Oh, look at that. He has a short sword. Swing!
Why do you have a sword?
Let's go, motherfuckers! Come on, let him out here. I'll show them what I got. Old Sifkek still got it going on, baby. Demetrius.
Alright.
He's still slowed, actually. That's pretty funny. Yeah, he's a zombie still.
25. Next.
Save some for the rest of us. Come on.
Alright. And. Oh, we have to be. That has to be within 30 feet. So. I'll just set myself up for next round. Moving up. And that's my turn. Actually, take a step back. I'm not at 5 points. Alright, that's my turn. 3 actions just to get up there.
All right, in comes Non.
With a trip.
Trip in the corner. That's gonna be tough. I'm gonna raise the DC on that. Still enough?
Trips, gains panache,
Trip.
confident finisher.
Just when I got through another full AP of the trip, son of a bitch tripping bastard. Gotta deal with another one. Alright. That is a hit! Not a crit though. Haha.
16 damage.
Points. You didn't kill it, you suck. Oh yeah, you don't mind. You killed it. What am I saying? Alright.
And then for my final action, I back away.
Did this one get hit already by somebody? How is it? Oh, the slashing. That's what it is. Okay. Keep forgetting that.
And that's my turn.
Okay, you know, the flesh just rips off as with these slashing weapons. Ta-ta. Where is Veta?
All right, gonna
Oh, way up there. Okay.
can see this one in through the door, so that is a bit far for anything except shooting needles at it. So that is what I'll do. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure it's got some cover there, but
Oh, yeah. I gotta put some... I gotta set up my toolbars.
18, not terrible.
18 will hit, even with the improved cover.
8 points of piercing,
8
and
points piercing.
let them do what they're gonna do.
And it, let's gonna stay there and try and grab Kelrin. You will have cover on this. I'll give you standard cover for the corner strike. And let's go. Gonna miss. Okay, miss because of the cover. Look at that. And we'll strike again. Probably not going to hit, but let's see.
Oh.
That's a miss because that should be -4. Oh, no, wait. No, you get a +2 for your cover, so it's a miss. Okay. This will... Oh, wait. Is it this one's turn? Yes, it is. Okay. Moves forward. I'll show you how it's done.
Oh shit, this one talks.
Gotcha. Punches you in the stomach. Boom. 6 points. Round 2. The zombie is dead. Kelrin. Yeah. Ooh, that's a hit.
Oh my god.
And when you play a fighter, you'll start to realize, well, not realize, but you'll start to be pissed off that you're not crit. Like you're like, because your hitting is so rudimentary for you as a fighter. It's like you're aiming for crits. It's like disappointing when you don't crit. It's kind of funny. All right, 9 points of damage.
I think it probably skews it a bit too if your first fightering is against easy to hit zombies.
Yes, very much. Very much so.
Alright, what the hell? I'm gonna take another swing at it.
All right, this has no, it does not have any sweep or trade or anything like that. Okay, doesn't matter. That's a hit. That
Oh
will...
shit, that is incorrect.
Oh, you're rolling
it
the
should
crit
be-
damage. Just re-roll
No,
it.
I rolled a vicious swing.
Oh. It's dead. Oh, it's exactly what it had. Okay, so that is it for that one. And do you have one more action?
Nope, vicious
Oh, that was
swing
vicious swing. Okay. That's turn Barnabas. So,
I'll leave the combat.
Hey, leave the combat zone. Sifkek's like, come on!
Go ahead.
Let me
just
at
get-
him.
I left you one.
Let me at him. Let me get you. Oh wait, he's over there. He can't attack. There's just no way. Oh no, he can go through. What am I saying? Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Show these guys what I got.
Sir's being called out in general chat.
What'd I do?
You need to regulate people's volumes, apparently.
Oh, see, I don't know those things. Nobody tells me. I don't do sound checks. That's gonna hit, and he's gonna deal some damage. He's gonna deal 7 points of damage. I just got an alert. I don't even know what it was. I gotta fix my Twitch shit. All right.
Maybe it was him messaging you.
7 points damage. This guy's still standing, and then he's going to strike again. The short sword is.
Well, he's slow. He can't.
Oh, you're right. Yes. Thank you. I knew something seemed weird about that. Don't tell me what I can do. I still got it. All right, Demetrius.
All right, moving up. 20. Oh God. Second action, gonna continue down, get on the other side, target this thing, and attack. What the fuck? Where the hell's my rapier?
You dropped it because you went unconscious. You never picked it up. Fail. You've once again fallen for my trap card.
Wait, it like leaves your inventory and everything?
No, it's in my. It's the weird thing. It's in my inventory, but it's
You
not.
left it. You have to spend the rest of your actions to run over and get it now.
There you go.
Punch the zombie in half with your bare hands.
Are you seriously gonna make me not have my rapier?
No.
All right. Thank you.
That's a hit. Fine. You rapierst.
And 15 points.
15 points. It's going to take out the zombie. This thrilling encounter comes to a conclusion. Oh shit, almost knocked my fucking iced coffee over. That would have really made me crazy. Alright. Back to... And Sifkek's like, that is awesome! Can I hang out with you guys more? Take me with you. I want to be an adventurer. Screw this farm life. Let's go! And he puts up his dukes. Who wants some of this?
Now, Sifgek, you're the real hero.
That's right, I am. By the time I've
Work
been...
that you do, so much more important than just going out there to fight monsters.
So what's in this barn? It's unfurnished. And Sifkek goes on to tell you, the charge heads would basically command the zombies to pile up atop each other for storage purposes. And we used to have an old contest with the other charge hands to see how many zombies we could fit into the building at once.
I stitch a zombie back together.
I mean, we had a lot of zombies here. Well, way more than 36. I think it's probably like 100 or something. Because they work the farms on the outlying areas. So, yeah. This is where we stored them. We used to have contests. He goes, I hold the record with 85 zombies in there. Who wants to try and challenge that, huh? You think you got what it takes, Snappy boy? You think you can snap it? I challenge you to a snap-off.
God.
Everybody
It might
gather
not be
around, form a circle.
It might not be a fair time for it. Many of the zombies here have become much more stackable.
That is true.
Smaller pieces.
That doesn't count. That's cheating.
Anything else here need to get fixed?
Me, I'm broken inside, man.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. You say so. The fence needs repairs. Or never mind, it doesn't. I mean, it's pretty much needs to be replaced.
Stack
never
up
mind.
everything that's still usable over in this area here,
You pretty much.
and throw the rest in a burn pile with all the corpses.
Yeah.
Not all of the corpses. Remember, this was the first time Braddock died. I may be new to Geb, but I'm quite certain by the dead laws he is due to be reanimated, and I rather thought his cousin should have be given the chance to decide how she'd like that to happen,
Oh,
in case she has preferences.
I have yet to learn how to do the reanimation.
Oh,
But I'm
yes.
most interested in doing
Well,
it.
I'm sure we'll have Braddock back here in no time. I'm sure he'll be a really cool undead, not some lame-ass zombie. I mean, with Mistress Haldalai is quite skilled in the
With a
the necromantic arts,
With a stitched on wig.
It's not a wig, how dare you! It's my real hair!
And those are your real teeth?
Enough of your shenanigans. Snap off, commence.
Nap off. Stack off! I dare you to stack them all.
Challenge you by the ancient rites. The snap off. Okay, so. Well, I hope you'll tell Mistress Berlian that I did everything I could to save the farm, and I suppose surviving was good. To be able to pass on information to you. I did the right thing. I couldn't fight them off. You see, it's not my fault.
Right.
I hope you'll say a good thing. You put in a good word for me with the boss. I will safeguard old Burlek until Mistress Haldalai is able to figure out what to do next here. Okay, bye.
Okay.
The fuck?
He disappears.
Why did we all disappear?
Oh, did you? Really? Oh, no,
Yeah.
you just did. Sorry. I had some of you guys selected.
We all disappeared.
Yeah.
We'll go into the ghost
Well,
realm.
not all of us,
Yeah.
but several
Yeah.
of you.
Yeah. All right, there we go.
Did he really just disappear?
No.
Yeah, you just probably ran back to this little well.
He just collapsed into the ground.
Yeah.
Hey, I could do that.
Could have happened. I was just making sure. It's not out of the realm of possibility.
Some of us can collapse into the ground.
Yeah, so you've essentially completed.
That was the end of book 1. There you go.
Yes.
Nice.
You have
And we
completed the
level
task
up.
set before you. And with his experiences, you remain at level 1.
Son of a bitch.
Nice not doing XP anymore.
Son of a bitch. 2-level gain, right?
So you what is the next plan of action right now?
How much is left to really clean up? There's not really anything left.
You're done.
I mean, we could
You're
do some
done with
clean up.
with the restoring and stuff.
Head
So
back?
go back and report to.
Unless there's some way to track the individuals that showed up, but I don't think there is.
Nobody in this group has survival, so
Someone needs to pick up
except
survival.
the crow. The crow has it, right?
I mean, I guess we could try to see if we can see which direction they came from. I mean, we know which direction they entered the farm from, but
The crow might have it tomorrow, but doesn't right now.
Aha.
but what time of What time of day is it, and how long does it take us to get back? I can't remember.
Well, remember now, this did not happen yesterday.
Yeah, it said it happened a couple days ago.
It's been a while. And the zombies have been wandering around all over. Not just outside of the farm, but on the roads, in the hills. And you don't really have... I mean, the tracking ability of this group is subpar at best for, and not even available at this time. So tracking it is going to be exceedingly difficult.
Well, I'm sure some of us would have had survival, but we were all persuaded to pick up medicine.
Uh-huh. Gotcha.
I'm just fucking around. I was gonna have it. Well, I mean, right. Well, what's the lead? The only real lead that we have, right, is that
symbol.
The symbol.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to try to figure out what that thing is all about.
Which seems like it could be a cause for trying to gather some information back in the city proper. Yes.
I would think so. And
I
then
think
also
we need a research montage.
And then also the question is like, what were they actually trying to accomplish here? Like, were they trying to poison? Like, were they trying to poison the grain? Were they going to destroy the grain? Were they just trying to totally disrupt the services here? Were they trying to take it over? Were they trying to steal?
That's what I was trying to figure out too, especially with that anti-plague. I was trying to think, is this guy just concerned about zombie rot in general, or is that gray sludge a disease vector?
You picked up a sample of the grain, right?
I said need to find a bag around here and collect the sample.
Okay. So I'm I'm just going to recap what Berlin had said originally, so you have it. I want you to go to Old Urgok's farm and put the place back in working order. From the sound of it, the zombies caused a fair bit of damage, broken enclosures, doors wrenched from hinges, crops trampled, charge hands slain. Fix what you can, recover any food that's worth eating, and make sure the zombies can't do any more damage. Most importantly, I'd like you to find out what happened and report back. You should seek out Braddock. He's in charge. He's the only living member of the workforce, and he's a distant cousin of mine. Blah, blah, blah. And as payment, I'll sign over the deed to an abandoned manor just outside the city. Came into my possession recently, and I can think of no better use for it than to reward my new friends for their service.
Insert flashback of living outside the city. Anyway, were any of the crops trampled that we saw?
Yeah.
Did we reseed them? Or
you're not there to do that. That's
I thought that's what you just said.
No, he said recover.
Recover.
Yeah.
Like pick up. Like take.
No, I know he said like pick up any good food, but I thought there was something about the trampled crops.
Just say that things have been going crazy over there, and stop the zombies from doing any more damage.
Which I think we did.
Yeah, we did that. We
think
put
mission
the farm
accomplished.
in good order.
And there's
but we
crops
don't
all
really-
around in the fields around this. This is just the farm, where the command center, the fields all around, stretch
The
on
farmhouse,
for acres.
So what? We
Yeah.
got to go clean up all the fields.
Well,
now?
this is where most of the
Is
damage
this fucking
was.
community service here? What did I do?
You're done. You've done what you've set out to do.
Mission accomplished. I think we're mission
All right,
accomplished.
so
Unless
let's go turn in the quests then.
unless we want to see if we can track where the individuals that came from.
Which we can't do that until tomorrow.
So I open the quest log. Is it a question mark now?
No longer a question mark.
Does it say completed beside it? Okay, then let's just head back and we'll tell her what happened. It's easy.
Okay.
Unless anybody has
Next
anything
week on Bloodlords.
All right. So, reporting back, and I'm just going to use that most excellent image of your patron. Hold on. Let's go back to, where's my Grey Dirge at? Is City of Grey Dirge, and the Blood Lord that is overseeing Grey Dirge, of course, is Berlin, Elderly, Necromancer, Halfling. She is of the quick. She is not of the dead.
Mexican.
And also very Mexican. She listens with great interest to your report. Would you like to say anything other than just what you're gonna say? I mean, you know, fill in the details.
I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sure your cousin was a good guy.
Yes, he was family, but more importantly, he was a skilled and loyal halfling, and that's a rare combination here at Great Edge.
We did try to collect all of the bits, hoping that it would make his next steps a bit more convenient.
Very good, very good. So there's enough left of him. Perfect. I have just the thing for him. I was planning for this one for a while. Oh, she rubs her hands eagerly. Guarding this strange symbol you've shown me. Looks like we'll have. I don't recognize it. There may be a new player in town. We'll have to do some more digging. Continue to look into leads, and keep me informed if anything comes up. And in the meantime, you're going to have your hands full. She grins, kind of widely, a little freakishly. There are some rumors going around that strange creatures have taken up in the residence that I'm giving to you. I'm happy to inform you that these rumors are quite true. No one ever said Berlin Heldelei would be boring to work with. If they did, they lied. And she signals to one of the crawling hands, and they come with this deed. And she signs it over in your name, hands it to you along with the key. This key shank is made of iron, and the bow is a tiny skeletal hand clutching a red glass marble. Manor, you'll find the manor about a mile south of Grey Dirge, where the previous owner was named Qualach the Collector. I'm not sure who the hell that is. If he was important, I probably would have heard about him, so not sure who he is or what he collected. But I came across this deed because some inheritance that no one claimed. As the ruling Blood Lord, I am privy to take what I like from unclaimed inheritances. Inheritances. Happens all the time. Before you go, you may rest and enjoy another meal by the grace of Ergothola, our pallid princess. And for this, she also snaps a clap. She claps. You hear a ka-tunk, 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 as a cauldron on iron stands carved to resemble skeletal hands actually walks towards you. It's like you just kind of was in the corner of the room there, didn't think much of it, but then it suddenly starts moving. He goes, you can use, I don't have much use for this anymore. I've gotten an upgrade, so if you'd like, you're more than welcome to this. There's a walking cauldron at a speed of 25 feet, and it can be used to craft potions, oils, or other liquids. And as a single action, you can command the cauldron to follow you or stand in place. Blah, 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 blah. She goes on to explain. I'm not going to get into it because it's 11 o'clock. But you have this, you got this, and you got this.
This, and this.
Put that all in the party stash. We must now all fight to the death for the deed.
I am gonna bathe in that cauldron and let it walk me around.
I'd rather thought I might put it to practical use in the near
actually,
future.
when you do, I would presume that, because I'm just cutting it brief right now. Normally I'd make you go through all this, but you what triggered this was that she was very excited to hear about old Urgog being a cannibal. Not much is known about old Urgog, so that's a nice little bonus.
Oh, about the
him being a cannibal. And you also gain
some rep.
You do. You gain 5 rep with the reanimators.
Ooh.
Is there a place to track that stuff or no?
I don't see it, but we'll figure that out.
Oh, I see a reputation somewhere.
Are you serious?
On the very back page.
Oh, is that? I think that's Starfinder Society.
Envoys Alliance, Grand Archive, Horizon Hunters.
Yeah, that's Pathfinder Society. There might be a way for me to.
There's a biography tab that notes like that can go into.
Yeah, that's true. You could just give yourself 5 reanimators reputation. It's party reputation, so.
All right, because there is.
Did we get any reputation for having?
Don't get greedy.
Being part of. No, I just mean about being part of the reanimators beforehand.
No.
Some of the backgrounds from the player's guide said start with 1 point.
Oh, really? Okay, so that they do, yeah. If it tells you started it with that as part of your background, then yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So I was part of the reanimators. I don't know, or
okay.
I was a court stitcher. I don't know if anybody else was.
No, but my background gave 1 point with the Import-Export Guild.
Okay, so
I gave 1 with the tax collectors.
Okay, so you're. I
got nothing.
Your next. Yeah, so next session we'll decide if you're gonna rest. Probably you should rest. And then head out in the morning, perhaps, or at some point, and see what's going on at your new home, new HQ.
I thought Thrakens was part of the builders.
I changed it.
Well, then
Servanites changed it.
Was Neil part of the builders?
Neil is, yes.
Was, yes.
But Servanite talked about it, and I'm not.
So we have 1 reputation. So that's all party then. We don't have any individual.
Correct. No. You do. You do have individual. If you start with that amount, then that's what you have. Yeah. So you should probably keep track of it as an individual.
It says your party gains 1 reputation.
Yeah, it sounds like it's party-wide.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense.
So we got 6 points in the reanimators. 1 in.
I assume that you have to, at the start though, Grick has to go talk to the builders. It couldn't be I'm going to, and
right. Yeah, it'll come into play as obviously. I mean, the factions are what really drive society in Geb.
And where was Veta from again?
Oh, she's from Jalmarai.
No, I mean the
Ah,
you said the
her
business
reputation is with that import-export guild. Let me get the proper name.
So I linked the Harvest Compendium in the chat there. You should all, if you're curious about it, it's pretty cool. It's very dense. There's a lot to it. So I was very pleased with with backing that. I was excited about it. All right. Anyway.
Okay. Yeah, the name is Export Guild. All right.
So we'll pick this up next week. I do want to say that the last week of May, I will not be around.
What the hell?
Yeah, right. So
That's what, the 29th?
yes.
Uncalled for.
I actually think I wasn't going to be around for that either.
Oh well, never mind. We're playing then.
Actually, no, it's the 22nd. The 22nd. I'm not
Ah,
going to be here.
okay. Very good then. All right. Well,
Alright.
y'all have a great week. I'm working late tomorrow, so I'm down to do some hell diving.
Yeah, I'm going to
I better use the washroom and then I'll jump
catch
on.
you all
It's
next week.
the
Same.
Make it easy. Huh?
Alrighty.
All right, yo.
the daily is 6.
There's 3 missions.
What's
Two
that?
missions. 2 missions.
Yeah, it's 6 secondary objectives.
I just gotta go talk to Catherine for a couple of minutes, and then
I'm
I'll
gonna
be
use the washroom quick.